Richmond's having a problem hanging on to that puck. Nice pass back to Colorado. Nobody home for Utah State. They send it back to Utah State into the ice. Juan flips it all the way back to center ice. Gibbons looking for a pass. Nobody there. Let's take it around the back of the net. Send it back out to start over. McDonald at the blue line, drops it back in. Beckler sits on it and then flips it. Shot on goal wide.
Oh no.
Nice. Oh, that's a great defensive play by your Canadian brother McDonald. You guys play against each other in junior leagues?
He actually played in the Ontario Junior. I played it in the Manitoba. Right. But I played against Sanders and Kerr. They both played in the MJHL, Manitoba Junior Hockey League, for I think 2 years for Kerr and a year for Sanders. Small world.
Clock winding in the second period, now down to 1:23 to go. Shots wide just across the blue line from Jace Richardson. Score 6-2 for Utah State. Power play almost over. Colorado back to full strength now with 1:04 to try and make something happen to cut this 4-point deficit. Hassan drops it back down. Harassing his Colorado counterpart. Lim with a big body. That's tough to get down. Get a good shot on goal. Oh, great centering pass. Great recovery. Allington picks up the garbage and Lim skates up ice. Looking for something with 24 seconds to go in the period. Shots wide. Colorado picks it up, tries to get back across center ice and see if they get something going. It's not going to happen. 12 seconds. That's a nice pass, but Higgs can't get to it. Hits him in the skate. The second period is going to come to a close now with 1 second to go, and we don't hear the horn. But there's the horn. We're going to take a break and be right back with more Utah State hockey leading Colorado State 6-2. So stick around. We'll be right back with more hockey.
Everyone knows who to call in an emergency. But what if it isn't such an emergency?
Animal control.
Visit 911.utah.gov.
These are the places that make Utah special. The places that make us who we are. Utah Wilderness. It's our heritage and it's worth protecting. Visit utahwilderness.org to learn more.
Welcome back to the Valley Channel Game of the Week. I am Lee Vaughn, and my color person, Tyler Misselbacher, has made his way down to hang out with the team for a minute. I think he'll be back up to join us in just a second. Utah State leads this contest 6-2 over the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Colorado ranked 4th in ACHA standings, Utah State 2nd. And Tyler mentioned earlier in the second period that, you know, it's not just winning the game, it's how you win the game, which actually will work towards your advantage when the new rankings come out January 29th. So they want to keep their foot on the gas and see if they can run up the score a little bit, especially this late in the year. The officials get set to drop the puck to start this third period, 20 minutes to go. And Colorado starts. Scratch that. Utah State starts with a player in the penalty box. That's number 12, Nate Cook, a freshman, 6'2", 185 pounds. Colorado begins this period on a power play, and immediately McDonald takes it away and looks for a single goal, but loses the puck. Thrown down, and that's going to be a frustration penalty against Colorado. Take a look at the replay here as you see number 5, Jeffrey Palmer, skating across the ice, and he throws McDonald to the ground. And he's going to get to spend a little time in the penalty box now, even strength. So welcome back my color man.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. You get all excited down there hanging out with the guys. Tyler Misselbacher back with me now. They're going to drop the puck again now, even strength. 2 men in the box, 1 for each team. Nearly the same amount of time on their penalties. 13-second differential. Colorado trying desperately to get something going in this first part of the third period. Because if they don't now, they never will. It's pretty much do or die. Nice shot. Utah State scores another goal right away in this third period. Caught me looking away for a second. The 1916 mark, Utah State goes up 7-2. Kerr with the assist, and they give the goal to Gibbons for Utah State. That's now 7-2 with 18:50 to go in the third period. And the net comes off of its posts. Sometimes you do that intentionally, don't you, if you're the goalie? I mean, it didn't happen that time, but
yeah.
How often do you see that?
They use that as their best friend sometimes. Almost as friendly as a post.
Well, Colorado trying to get something to go desperately, but Utah State turns the tables and grabs that momentum right back in a hurry. Sandro Milan stops that puck right between the pads. Well, I don't see any signal for a penalty. Looked like it could have been a trip. I think you're right. You're letting them play on a little bit with the 7-2 differential. Offsides call against Utah State. So you're playing in a game. It's 7-2, and we talked about how you want to score as many goals as you can to make it look great for the rankings. Tend to get a little chippy, don't they? Guys who are getting beat pretty bad get a little feisty.
Oh yeah, it's hard to restrain yourself sometimes.
Nothing worse than getting thrown out of a game where you're up by 5 goals. Got there with a shot on goals wide. You take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. Utah State back to full strength now, and the penalty for Colorado about to expire as well. 2 full strength teams here. Martin drops the puck into the corner. Lynn kicks it out to Guthrow, who trips on the blue line. Drop back into the Colorado end of the zone, into the goal. But the Aggies have really kind of had their way here with Colorado, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
This how you saw this game going? This really how you saw this game working out? I mean,
I didn't know. It was our first look at CU this year, so I didn't know what to expect, but they're definitely not as strong as they were the last couple of years, previous couple of years.
Colorado's a great hockey tradition, both Colorado teams actually. Well, there's Denver and Colorado State and the University of Colorado, and can't remember if Northern Colorado's in this too.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's cold over there. Not a lot going on in the winter. You got to play hockey.
Exactly. Stay warm.
Hand fighting going on the corner. Sean Irwin, another freshman for this team. A lot of underclassmen for Utah State.
Oh yeah.
Which bodes well for the future, not just this year, but next year as well. You're one of those underclassmen right now. And do you get a lot of grief from the old guys? They give you a lot of crap for being young? Make you carry their bags and stuff?
Oh, that was my first year, but I played a year with University of Manitoba, Division I up in Canada, so I didn't actually have to be a rookie when I first came here.
You had a little street cred when you showed up?
Yeah, I didn't have to pack any bags or do all the dirty work.
Icing gets Utah State going to bring it back to their end of the ice and drop the puck once again as clock's running now on Colorado for any chance of at least making it look like a good game. That's, you know, on their side with the rankings coming up, you want to make this look like it was a decent game, even if you lose.
Exactly.
Right now they're getting the doors blown off, 7-2.
Starting to seem a little deflated.
Yeah, you can see it in their body language a little bit. Not skating very hard anymore. Hepburn with the cross pass behind his back. Nobody there, but Kerr keeps it in the zone. Nice save one-on-one there for Sandro. Open ice check. Crowd's looking for just about anything to get excited about right now. Let's see bodies flying. Pass over to Hepburn, takes it into the Colorado end by himself as Utah State makes a couple of personnel changes. Looks like Martin, Gibbons, Sanders, Guthrow, and Hepburn on the ice for the Aggies. The Aggies have played pretty good defense in front of the net. Tell me about that.
What's that, sorry?
You were enthralled with the play. It was awesome watching your face for just a second.
I couldn't believe he stopped his feet when he was going there.
Well, tell us what you're thinking. That's you know a lot about this that we don't know, and I think the Aggies have played great defense tonight, right in front of the net. Do you think that's the case?
Oh yeah, great defense. Our goalie's played phenomenal too tonight. I think he's seen pretty much everything. So
I think he kind of got hosed on the one goal he let through there. He should have cleaned it up and had a little more help from his defense. Utah State try to clear that puck out, and they do. Keep it from crossing the blue line so everybody can stay where they are and try and make another go at the goal. Colorado finally clears it, and Utah State has to go chase it down.